You know, folks, I've been hearing a lot lately about relationships feeling strained. People are busy, stressed, and sometimes they just don't feel connected to their partner like they used to. But let me tell you something, a lack of emotional support can be a real relationship killer. Did you know that when you prioritize emotional support in your relationship, you're not just making your partner happier, you're actively strengthening your bond? It's about being there for each other, through thick and thin, and showing up in a way that matters. In this video, we're diving deep into 10 essential steps to provide that rock-solid emotional support your partner craves. We're talking about practical, actionable steps you can start using today to transform your relationship. Stick with me, and let's get to work. This first step is crucial, folks. Empathy. It's about truly understanding and sharing in your partner's feelings. Not just knowing what they are, but really feeling them too. Start by paying attention. Really listen when your partner is talking. Put down the phone, turn off the TV, and give them your undivided attention. Ask clarifying questions like, "How did that make you feel?" to show them you're invested. Validate their feelings, even if you wouldn't react the same way. Try saying, "I understand why you're feeling that way." You're letting them know, "I see you, I hear you, and I get it." We all want to feel heard, right? Like our words truly matter. Active listening is about taking that desire and putting it into action. It's about being present in the conversation, not just waiting for your turn to speak. So, how do you do it? First, ditch the distractions. Put away your phone, close the laptop, and give your partner your full attention. Make eye contact, nod your head, and use verbal cues like, or "tell me more" to show you're engaged. Now, here's the key. Reflect back what you hear. This isn't about parroting their words, but rather summarizing their feelings and thoughts to make sure you're on the same page. You might say, "It sounds like you're feeling really overwhelmed with work right now." Or, "So, you're feeling stuck and unsure about what to do next?" Active listening is a powerful tool because it shows your partner that you're not just hearing their words, you're genuinely trying to understand their meaning. You're making them feel seen, heard, and valued, which is essential for building a deeper connection. Imagine a relationship where your partner feels safe to express their true selves, without judgment or fear. That's the power of creating a safe space. It's about fostering an environment where your partner feels comfortable opening up about their fears, insecurities, dreams, and everything in between. But how do you actually create this safe space? It starts with trust and respect. Show your partner that you trust them with their vulnerabilities by being trustworthy yourself. Keep their secrets, be reliable, and follow through on your promises. When they do open up, respond with empathy and understanding. Avoid interrupting, criticizing, or dismissing their feelings. Instead, validate their emotions by saying things like, "It's okay to feel that way," or "I understand why you're upset." Remember, creating a safe space is an ongoing process, not a one-time fix. It requires consistent effort, open communication, and a willingness to be vulnerable yourself. But the rewards are immeasurable. When your partner feels safe and supported, your relationship can truly flourish. You can't expect your partner to be vulnerable if you're not willing to do the same. It's like asking them to walk a tightrope without a safety net. Vulnerability is about letting your guard down and sharing your feelings. I know this can be scary, but it takes strength to be vulnerable. True connection happens in shared vulnerability. Imagine this. Your partner comes to you feeling down about a setback at work. How do you react? Do you brush it off, telling them to shake it off, or do you take the time to truly validate their emotions? Validation is about acknowledging and accepting your partner's feelings, even if you don't fully understand them or agree with them. It's about saying, "I see you, I hear you, and your feelings are valid." Remember, validation doesn't mean you're condoning their behavior or agreeing with their perspective. It simply means you're acknowledging their emotional experience as real and valid. You're creating a space where they feel safe to express their emotions without fear of judgment or dismissal. Phrases like, "That sounds really frustrating," or "It makes sense that you're feeling hurt right now," go a long way in validating your partner's emotions. When you validate your partner's feelings, you're showing them that you respect their emotional world, and that's a powerful way to strengthen your bond. When your partner is struggling, it's natural to want to jump in and fix everything. But sometimes, the best support you can offer is simply being there for them, without trying to solve all their problems. Offering support means being present, both physically and emotionally. It's about listening attentively, offering words of encouragement, and letting them know that you're in their corner no matter what. Don't feel like you need to have all the answers or offer solutions if they're not asked for. Sometimes, just being a shoulder to cry on or a listening ear is enough. Ask your partner how you can best support them. Do they need a sounding board, a distraction, or practical help? Everyone copes differently, so what works for one person might not work for another. The key is to be sensitive to their needs and offer support in a way that feels helpful, not overbearing. Think of communication as the lifeblood of a healthy relationship. It's about expressing your needs and feelings clearly, listening actively to your partner's perspective, and working together to find solutions that work for both of you. Open communication requires honesty, respect, and a willingness to be vulnerable. It's about sharing your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or retaliation. And remember, it's not just about talking, it's about listening too. When you communicate openly and honestly with each other, you create a foundation of trust and understanding that can weather any storm. Chapter 8. Spend quality time. Reconnect and recharge. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to let quality time with your partner fall by the wayside. But here's the thing, making time for each other is essential for maintaining a strong and healthy connection. Quality time isn't just about being in the same room together. It's about being present, engaged, and focused on connecting with each other on a deeper level. Put away your phones, turn off the TV, and create a space where you can truly focus on each other. It doesn't have to be fancy or elaborate. It could be as simple as cooking dinner together, going for a walk, or cuddling up on the couch and talking. The important thing is that you're making a conscious effort to reconnect and recharge your emotional batteries. Chapter 9. Show appreciation. The little things matter most. In any relationship, it's easy to take each other for granted, especially as time goes on. But expressing appreciation, both big and small, can go a long way in strengthening your bond. Think about the things your partner does that you appreciate, whether it's taking out the trash, making you laugh, or simply being there for you when you need them. Then, tell them. Don't just think it, say it out loud. A simple, "Thank you for being you," or "I appreciate everything you do," can mean the world to your partner. Little gestures of appreciation, like leaving a love note or bringing home their favorite snack, can make them feel loved and valued. Remember, relationships thrive on appreciation. When you make an effort to show your partner how much you care, you're investing in the long-term health and happiness of your relationship. Chapter 10. Be patient. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Building a strong and supportive relationship takes time and effort. It's not something that happens overnight. There will be ups and downs, challenges and triumphs along the way. There will be times when you feel like you're failing or not doing enough. There will be times when your partner needs space or you need to set boundaries, and that's okay. Remember, relationships are a work in progress. The key is to approach them with patience, understanding, and a willingness to keep showing up for each other, even when it's hard. Don't be afraid to seek professional help if you need it. A therapist can provide a safe and supportive space for you to work through any challenges you're facing and develop healthier communication patterns. Outro: your relationship, your journey. So, there you have it, folks. 10 powerful steps to strengthen your relationship through emotional support. Remember, it's about those small, everyday actions, those consistent efforts to show up for each other that really make all the difference. As we head into the end of the year, a time often filled with reflection and new beginnings, why not make a commitment to invest in your relationship? You've got the tools, now put them into practice. If you found this video helpful, be sure to check out our other relationship tips and share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. We're all in this together.